Do you ever wake up feeling more exhausted than when you went to bed? Even after what felt like a full night's rest, perhaps you've noticed your memory isn't quite as sharp, or your muscles feel a bit weaker, even though you're trying to stay active. It's a common complaint among many of us once we cross that wonderful threshold of 60. We often just chalk it up to getting older and resign ourselves to it. But there's a surprising truth about what happens to your body while you sleep after 60 that most people simply aren't aware of. It's not just about getting enough hours, it's about the quality of those hours, and how profound changes in your sleep architecture can impact everything from your mental clarity to your physical strength. The painful reality is that the restorative sleep you once took for granted begins to change, often without you even realizing it. And this can lead to a cascade of issues during your waking hours. But here's the secret: understanding these changes gives you the power to reclaim your nights and, in turn, your days. In this video, we'll uncover the surprising transformations your body undergoes each night and reveal simple, actionable steps you can take to not only sleep better, but also build muscle, prevent memory loss, improve digestion, and boost your overall energy. Stick with me until the very end, because I have something that will truly surprise you. Let's dive right into the first surprising truth about sleep after 60 and what you can do about it. The deep, restorative stage of sleep, often called slow-wave sleep, or SWS, naturally decreases as we age. This isn't just a minor tweak, it's a significant shift. Think of SWS as your body's major repair shop. It's when your muscles are rebuilt, your tissues are mended, and your immune system gets its biggest boost. When you have less of this crucial deep sleep, your body simply doesn't have the same opportunity to repair and rejuvenate itself. This can directly contribute to muscle loss, slower recovery from exercise, and a feeling of general fatigue even after many hours in bed. It's like trying to run a marathon on a flat tire. You're moving, but you're not getting far efficiently. So, the first critical step isn't just about total hours. It's about actively pursuing more deep sleep. One incredibly powerful way to encourage deeper sleep is through your exposure to light during the day, particularly bright natural light early in the morning. Our bodies are wired to sunlight. It tells our internal clock when to be awake and when to prepare for sleep. As we age, our eyes may not process light as efficiently, meaning we need even more robust light exposure to get the message across. Try to get at least 20 to 30 minutes of natural light exposure within the first hour or two of waking up. This doesn't mean staring directly at the sun, of course, but spending time near a bright window, stepping out onto your patio, or taking a short walk outside. This morning light signals to your brain that it's daytime, helping to set your circadian rhythm correctly, which in turn primes you for better melatonin production later in the evening and a deeper, more consolidated sleep. Now, alongside morning light, what you do in the evening is equally vital for coaxing that elusive deep sleep. Many of us fall into the trap of evening habits that actively work against restorative sleep. Think about it. Are you scrolling on your tablet in bed, watching TV, or keeping bright lights on right up until you try to sleep? The blue light emitted from screens, and even some energy-efficient light bulbs, mimics daylight and can significantly suppress melatonin, the hormone that tells your body it's time to sleep. This isn't just about falling asleep. It's about getting into quality sleep. So, a second powerful strategy is to create a digital sunset and dim your environment. About 2 to 3 hours before you plan to go to bed, start winding down. Turn off bright overhead lights and switch to softer, warmer lamps. Put away your phone, tablet, and laptop. Instead, try reading a physical book, listening to calming music, or engaging in a gentle conversation with a loved one. This intentional reduction in light and mental stimulation tells your brain that night is falling and it's time to shift into rest mode. This consistent evening ritual can make a world of difference in helping you transition more smoothly into those crucial stages of deep sleep, allowing your body the repair time it so desperately needs. It's about more than just feeling tired. It's about giving your body the best chance to heal and renew itself overnight. setting you up for more energy, clearer thinking, and better physical resilience the next day. Moving on from light exposure and evening rituals, let's consider another vital aspect of sleep after 60 that often goes overlooked: the surprising connection between your body's core temperature and your ability to fall into and stay in deep, restorative sleep. As we age, our body's ability to regulate temperature subtly changes. You might find yourself feeling colder or warmer more easily, and this can significantly impact your sleep quality. For optimal sleep, your body needs to cool down slightly. Think about how difficult it is to sleep on a hot summer night. It's not just discomfort. It's a biological signal that your body isn't in the ideal state for deep rest. So, the next key strategy is to ensure your bedroom environment supports a slight drop in your core body temperature. The ideal range for most people is somewhere between 60 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit. But experiment to find what feels right for you, beyond just adjusting the thermostat. Consider how you're dressed for bed: light, breathable sleepwear, perhaps made of cotton or bamboo, can help. You might also find a warm bath or shower about 90 minutes before bed can be surprisingly effective. While it initially raises your body temperature, the subsequent cooling as you step out and dry off mimics the natural temperature dip that signals to your brain, it's time to sleep. This isn't just about comfort. It's about optimizing a fundamental physiological process that dictates how well you traverse through the various sleep stages, particularly those crucial deep ones that boost memory consolidation and physical repair. Now, let's talk about something else that significantly impacts your nighttime recovery after 60. And that's the silent stress of an agitated nervous system. Many of us carry the day's worries, the to-do lists, and the general anxieties right into bed with us. When your nervous system is on high alert, even subtly, it's sending signals that say, be prepared, not be calm and rest. This can lead to fragmented sleep, where you wake up frequently, or struggle to fall back asleep once awakened. You might find yourself lying there, mind racing, even if your body feels tired. This isn't just annoying. It directly impairs your body's ability to engage in critical restorative processes, like the clearing out of metabolic waste from the brain, a process often linked to cognitive health. So, a powerful habit to cultivate is a gentle form of mindful movement or relaxation before bed. This isn't about strenuous exercise, which can be activating, but rather a practice that calms your nervous system. Simple stretching, gentle yoga, or a guided meditation can be incredibly effective. Even just a few minutes of deep, diaphragmatic breathing, breathing slowly and deeply from your belly rather than shallowly from your chest, can send powerful signals to your vagus nerve, telling your body it's safe to relax. Imagine you're gently nudging your body from a state of go, go, go to slow, slow, slow. This intentional unwinding helps reduce the cortisol, your stress hormone, which, when elevated at night, acts like a brake on your body's ability to enter and sustain deep, healing sleep. By consistently practicing these calming rituals, you're not just preparing your mind for sleep, you're physically preparing your body to fully benefit from the repair and rejuvenation that happens in those precious hours. This proactive approach supports not just better sleep, but also sharper memory and a more resilient mood during your waking hours. Finally, we need to address the often overlooked role of your nutrition and hydration, not just during the day, but specifically how they impact what happens to your body overnight after 60. Many people believe that as long as they've eaten dinner, they're set, but certain foods and drinks, particularly close to bedtime, can sabotage your sleep and, consequently, your body's nighttime repair processes. For instance, did you know that even a small amount of alcohol, while it might initially make you feel sleepy, actually fragments your sleep later in the night, particularly disrupting REM sleep, the stage vital for emotional processing and learning? Similarly, caffeine consumed even 6 hours before bed can significantly impact your sleep quality. It's not just about feeling awake. It's about the subtle neurological disruption that prevents you from reaching deeper, more restorative sleep stages. So, the crucial habit here is to be mindful of your evening intake. Aim to cut off caffeine by early afternoon and be extremely cautious with alcohol, especially in the hours leading up to bedtime. Beyond what to avoid, consider what you can add a day to your evening routine that might support sleep. Think about foods rich in magnesium, a mineral vital for muscle relaxation and nerve function. Green leafy vegetables, nuts, seeds, and even a small banana can be great sources. Or perhaps a small, light protein snack like a handful of almonds or a spoonful of plain yogurt. These can help stabilize blood sugar overnight, preventing those middle-of-the-night wake-ups often triggered by a blood sugar dip. Additionally, proper hydration throughout the day is key, but timing your water intake wisely in the evening can prevent multiple trips to the bathroom during the night, which significantly disrupts sleep cycles. Try to sip water steadily throughout the day and taper off about 2 to 3 hours before bed. If you do get thirsty, just take a small sip. This approach to evening nutrition and hydration isn't about deprivation. It's about conscious choices that support your body's natural rhythm, allowing your digestive system to rest and your kidneys to slow down, giving you a more consolidated and truly restorative night's sleep. Remember, what you consume or don't consume in the hours before bed can dramatically influence how your body rebuilds, repairs, and rejuvenates itself while you're peacefully dreaming. So, we've explored some truly impactful ways to transform what happens to your body while you sleep after 60. We've talked about the importance of getting that morning light exposure to regulate your body's internal clock, how to create a peaceful digital sunset and dim your environment in the evenings to signal rest, and the surprising role of your core body temperature, suggesting a slightly cooler bedroom or a warm pre-bed bath. We also delved into the power of calming your nervous system with gentle movement or deep breathing to ease into truly restorative sleep. And finally, the often underestimated influence of your evening nutrition and hydration choices. Avoiding caffeine and alcohol while considering magnesium-rich foods. It might feel like a lot to take in, but remember, every small, consistent step you take towards better sleep is a giant leap for your overall health and happiness. You don't have to implement everything all at once. Pick 1 or 2 strategies that resonate most with you and try them out for a few weeks. See how your energy levels shift, how your memory feels a little sharper, or how your muscles recover more efficiently. It's truly amazing how much difference these seemingly simple adjustments can make to your life after 60. This isn't just about feeling less tired. It's about empowering your body to heal, regenerate, and function at its best, day in and day out. Your body is incredibly resilient and capable of adapting, even as we age. And providing it with the right conditions for sleep is one of the most powerful gifts you can give yourself. Don't underestimate the profound impact that dedicated, restorative sleep has on preventing memory loss, building and maintaining muscle, improving your digestion, and boosting your overall vitality. We often focus on what we do during our waking hours. But the truth is, a tremendous amount of crucial work happens when we're completely unconscious. By actively supporting your sleep, you're not just getting more rest, you're investing in a higher quality of life, more energy, and a greater sense of well-being. It's about feeling vibrant, engaged, and ready to enjoy every moment. What changes have you already made to improve your sleep? Or what new tip are you excited to try first? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights could be just what someone else needs to hear. If you found this video helpful and enlightening, please give it a thumbs up. It helps us reach more people who could benefit from this information. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more practical advice and empowering insights to help you live your best life at every age. Remember, your golden years are meant to be lived with joy, energy, and clarity. And it all starts with a great night's sleep. Keep exploring, keep growing, and live your best life at every age.